Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are tackling our first ever wild camp, and as you can tell already, we are not best prepared. Now let me just give you a bit of background as well before how we got here and what we've done before before we got here.
Has anybody ever walk camp with 2 one-stop bags before?
So we've just eaten a large amount of food. I'm talking a full onion loaf, I'm talking chicken wings, I'm talking beef, I'm talking lamb, potato dauphinoise, mustard mashed potato, you name it, we've had it. And we're about to go and do an hour's walk. And I've been a driver, so I've had no drinks, but this guy has had a couple of pints.
I've had 4 Guinnesses. I feel a little bit tipsy, a little bit hungover, a little bit tired, but yeah, it is what it is.
And even though I am completely sober, I'm feeling a little bit hungover too because of the amount of food we have eaten. Anyway, enough of that. Stick along watching this video and we're going to show you our first ever wild camp experience.
It's getting dark a little bit now.
Yeah, we need to get on with it. But stick along, we'll show you how we got there, what we got up to, where we camped, and ultimately, is wild camp even worth it? Well, you're going to find out. See you in a bit.
And we're off.
This is ridiculous. Look at this. I mean,
You look homeless.
We're going to be there for about 8 hours, really. We'll be up about 5 o'clock in the morning. And
But look, the sun's already starting to set. We don't know where we're going yet. We need to set up a tent that we've never set up before. It's still got tags on.
oh my God.
We're carrying 2 one-stop bags.
And a cooker. We don't
He's
know
got
works.
a cooker that we don't even know what works. We've bought steaks, we've brought meatballs, we've brought sausages. It's either going to be the best idea we've ever had, or this is going to be horrific and we're never going wild camping again. You'll probably see at the end what's what, so hopefully you stick around. To you, sir. Kind sir.
Breaking the law. In fact, don't say that.
We're not wild camping. We're in Scotland, actually.
We're not wild camping.
You can't even get through the gate.
That's it. We got one.
Oh, no wild camping, no drones. We're done.
So, I can't read Welsh, so...
What? I can't read Welsh.
I can't read Welsh, so none of these rules apply to me. I can't read Welsh. That could say anything. It could just say, do not, use the Lord's name in vain or anything like that. I don't know what it means, so we'll continue on doing what we're doing. We are not camping, guys. We are merely sitting... I can't talk.
We're
Wow.
just sitting next to a lake.
Just so you know,
In a tent.
everyone on YouTube is glorifying this. We're either really overpacked or everyone is super fit, because I am absolutely wrecked doing this. Look. Wow. Wow.
Up and over with your one-stop bag and your cooker
This is fucked, man.
and your 32 litres of water.
Can't swear on YouTube.
Oh,
This is fucked.
I'm normally fit, but that braised beef has done me in.
You know what? I think we should be law-abiding citizens and not wild camp.
Should we go to Bangor?
I think we should not wild camp because
Yeah,
it's
that's
too
true.
many health risks.
Yeah, it is. Just get over there, will ya? Sun's setting, look at the sky.
It's alright for you.
Beautiful.
I'm carrying sausages.
He looks homeless with his bag.
It doesn't help with the hair and the unmatched colour coordination. You're talking yellow, orange and blue. I look like I've just been gifted these.
I've just checked my heart rate. 141. I don't know if it's because of the food we've had. I'm knackered. This isn't as glamorous as the other YouTubers make it out to be. Oh, I just want to set up camp here. Just camp up there. But we're going all the way up there. Oh, I can't move my finger. I'm too tired. There somewhere. So you'll see where we're going. Stay tuned. Come on. This is one stop bag. Looks like Angelos. Epithemiu, whatever his name is. Woo. My heart rate, 165. It's like I'm sprinting. Woo. About halfway up. Never thought it'd be this tough, but 30 minutes in, not even a kilometre. But look how far we're up so far. Woo. Aiming to just to get above that brow. I can't wait to get there and set up. Verdict, Peppy, so far?
I am absolutely battered. So, a little bit of background to this. We did 3 hours in the quarry over there in Snowdonia this morning. Straight after a 3-hour drive, so wow, I feel absolutely battered.
Oh, come on, not far now. I keep telling him just over that brow, but I'm not saying which brow. Oh, I know we keep moaning, but I'm so glad for the flatness. Whew. Oh my goodness, we're so battered. So we found it. We finally got up here. Look at this. This is where we're camping tonight. Pep, first thoughts? You're just glad to be up here.
Yeah, let's get
Right, let's get set up and get the bevies on. Right, we've made it to the spot.
This is our pitch.
This is our pitch. Look what we're going to wake up to in the morning. Look at this. Absolutely glorious.
Oh, I thought you were going to pan the camera on me then.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's the view there. That's what we've came for.
Camp nearly set up. Now I appreciate all the whinging we did on the way up here, but you know, everyone we met on the way said it was one of the easiest ones they've ever done. So I think it was due to the conditions of us doing a 3-hour hike prior to this and eating a heavy meal. Anyway, let's just appreciate where we are. Here's the tent. And here's the views. Now, fair play to Joe. He's done all the setting up of the tent, blowing up of the beds. But I am, you know, a big foodie, so we've got our butter, we've got our steak, we've got our sausages. I'll be the chef tonight, do not worry. The problem is we don't have any plates, so the only thing we can eat off is nappy bags. That's all we've got. I don't know why we've got them either. We just thought we'd pick up just random bits, so yeah, that's not going to be good to eat on. We actually got sent a present from one of our subscribers. Now, we know this subscriber, but they're one of our loyal YouTube followers, so I won't out them on here, but you know who you are, so thank you very much for these gifts. Now, I'm hoping, it says on here, you'll need them in a summit, and it was something to do with purple legs. Now, I'm hoping they are what I think they are, because my feet are absolutely soaking wet. So, opening live on camera for the first time, we have a pair of extremely long socks. So, thank you very much, because these are going to come in handy. My feet are soaked. I'm hoping the other one is the exact same. So, thank you very much for the gift. It's much appreciated. Wow. They're like football socks. Nice one. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Right, tent is all set up. Pep is just about to start cooking, but I've brought the essentials, wild camping essentials. We've got dairy milk, we've got 12 meatballs, chocolate flavoured flapjack, crisps, Di Serrano, and yeah, the essentials. All the essentials. And what else we've got tonight? Peppy has brought a rump steak, thick pork sausages, closed cup mushrooms, and to cook it all with, we've got unsalted butter. We've got our little frying pan here with our cutlery. I mean, we haven't packed light, have we really?
We like luxury camping, aren't
We are. It's this. This is practically glamping. Yeah, definitely. Next time we'll definitely pack lighter. That was a slog up there. That was.
Right, welcome to the World Camp Cookout. Now, as our source of, oil and burningness, whatever you want to call it, lubrication for the food so it doesn't stick, we have got Irish butter. So what we're going to do is just make that sort of cook off for a minute, go into a bit of a liquidy paste. And then we're not going to get a good sear on the steak because the flame's not. In fact, is it going to get hot enough? It might get hot enough. Yeah, get it hotter. That's it. That's it. So as the butter's melting there, you got the bin, sous chef, please.
Yeah.
Yes, chef, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can sit back down now.
Right.
So, as the butter's just cooking off, we're going to glaze the pan with it. Excellent. Now listen, I would like to salt and pepper it, but nature's seasoning this. The wind is blowing, grass is flowing, so the seasoning is going to come from nature. The wind has blown that over as well. Listen, it's chaotic cooking with Chef Pep. So now that butter is starting to simmer, look, the steak is green, but I think that's because of it being oxidised. I think that's the correct term. The meat's just been oxidised. Look at that tender meat.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at this.
You're going to wait for the pan to heat up first?
I'm trying to. Sous chef.
Hey, that's my frying pan from home. Watch what you're doing with it.
Is it?
Yeah. Right, wait for it to bubble.
Yeah,
Turn it
no,
up
I
a
want to
bit.
get a good sear on it, but
Right, that's max.
is that max?
Max. Boy, that's like a wok.
We'll continue in a second. So in a perfect world, I'd use olive oil here, but we've got butter and the pan is starting to smoke. So I think that is time to put our £3.80 rump steak. This is one of the premium cuts of steak. It's from a fresh local produce shop called One Stop, if you've heard of it. So they are known for their prime selection of meats. Anyway, we're going to drop this in. Oh, look at that. Oh, you hear that sizzle? Oh, hear that sizzle? Right, we're going to let that cook away, get a good sear on before we drop in the mushrooms. See you there. So the steak is cooking, oh, very well actually. There's a beautiful sear on it. So we're going to give that a little flip just to look at it. Oh, look at that sear. Now, what we're going to do, you can't have a steak without mushrooms. So we're just going to slightly cut them into thirds. Oh, look at that. Steak and mushrooms. Smells good, doesn't it, steak?
Yeah, beautiful.
Look at that. Now, the problem is, you can't have a steak without a vino. Again, this is a 2023 Malbec from Argentina.
Is that a vintage?
It is a vintage. Again, we got it from...
Look at this. We'll come prepared.
We got this from, again, a really good wine distillery place. It's also called Le One Stop.
Le One Stop.
Le One Stop.
Right, do you want some of this, sir?
Yes, please, sous chef.
Oh.
Sadly, we forgot plates. So I've resorted to eating steak and mushrooms out of a cup. Well,
Cheers
anyway,
to our first ever wild camp.
yeah, I'm glad we're documenting this. This is the first time we've ever done this, and it's going to be good to have it documented down. Anyway, here's to the 2023 Vino. We deserve this.
The vintage.
And Joe's.
Here's to more videos,
Yeah,
more experiences.
exactly, yeah. And continuing the YouTube life. But anyway, let's say thank you to Joe, because he set up the tent, he set up the camp, and he chose us to get here. All I did was drive and watch him set it up. I put 2 pegs in, and they were wrong.
You done your bit.
Yeah,
Cheers.
we work as a team. Anyway, it's time for me to cook his sausages. His thick pork sausages. So, Joe's cooking sausages. He's got these mushrooms. It's starting to look like a casserole.
We've had to chop the sausages up because it was curling over and they weren't getting cooked. So, is this the highest anyone has ever cooked a casserole? Let us know in the comments.
Just some tinned tomatoes and it would be a proper
Slap.
casserole. Anyway, what's a learning curve so far, I'd say, is bring gloves. That's the only thing. And my hands are freezing cold. That's it though, really. Other than that, I mean, ideally, I wouldn't want to be drinking steak out of a plastic cup. Because when I was drinking the steak out of there, all like the buttered mushroom juice and charcoal taste, it wasn't really added anything to it. Now Joe's gonna have to literally drink sausage.
That's not all for me.
I'm on dessert now. I'm on the whole nut and.
Yeah, but I'm eating dessert before my mate.
Anyway, also, leave no trace. So we've got a bin liner behind us. That'll be going straight in our bag. We're leaving absolutely nothing here. You know, it's a beautiful
the
location.
environment.
It's, you know, wild camping. It's frowned upon, isn't it? Really, it's not supposed to be done. But I think honestly, leave no trace. Leave it as you found it. Enjoy yourself and clear off. That is it. That's what we intend to do. Although I may leave some rump steak fat for the foxes. Foxes on the map. That's a good question. There's a lot of good questions to ask on this.
Commenting then.
So, this is our first ever wild camp, as we've mentioned 100 times. Does anyone have any recommendations on where to go? I really would appreciate it. I'm not, you know, if you could comment just anywhere in the Lake District, Peak District, or Wales, any sort of really nice hidden away locations where you've got a view, and maybe you're in like a good spot for a sunrise or a sunset, or you're next to a lake, you're in a valley, anything like that. If anyone's got any suggestions, please do comment below, because we will go and try them out.
Did speak to 2 lads who did say once you first start wild camping, you will never look back. I don't know about you, but I can already feel the bug. I can already feel it, like where. Right, Pep, what we do Friday night? Right, get the tent, put it in the car, we're going wild camping. Right, let's see how tonight goes.
Yeah, I mean, we're all like, you know,
We'll get giddy.
we're all happy now because of
It's not raining.
the 2023 vintage Vino. But I can imagine wild camp, if it started to rain now,
Yeah, it'd be awful.
you couldn't cook your food, all your gear's wet, and you sat in a freezing cold tent, wet and cold. Yeah, I don't know if that's an enjoyable experience. But I imagine in the summer, right, you know, it doesn't get dark till 10 o'clock. It's warmer. You can take a dip into the lake. I imagine this is absolutely an excellent experience. We have just come up with a fantastic idea. So we've got red wine, we've got a cooker, we've got sausage. Why not burn off the alcohol and add some real flavour to it? So, Joe, will you do the honours?
Look at that. It's the vintage, like we said. This could be absolutely the worst idea we've ever had.
No,
Or the
that'd be
best.
good.
Look
The
at
alcohol
that.
cook off.
Oh my goodness.
Let the alcohol cook off.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that does.
If you had smell-o-vision right now.
That is good. So, this is an absolute wild combination. You've got one-stop sausages. None of this has been refrigerated. In fact, it's been heated up on my back. Literally, it's been heated up on my back. So we've got like lukewarm pork, mushrooms, a slab of butter, and some cheap £7 wine. It does smell really good though, believe it or not.
So we're just letting that saute, as we say in the industry.
A saute. That's just funny, that is. The casserole has simmered, the alcohol's burnt off, and it's finally time for the taste test.
Look at that, everyone. I don't know how it's coming across in the video, but it looks like dog food.
Yeah, my God, it does look like cow
But
droppings.
let's just see what it tastes like. Hopefully it tastes better than it looks. Tastes like salmonella. That's alright, to be fair. It's alright.
Just all right. Give us the breakdown of the flavours. What are you getting from that? Bitter, sweetener, sour.
Well, it's one-stop pork sausages, so I don't know if there's any flavour whatsoever.
It's funny because the last pack of sausages, the last pack of steaks, they've probably been there for
probably
days and days and days.
I mean, this has been cooking for about an hour. I've only just turned the gas off and it's lukewarm. Right, Pep, try this.
Oh, I can't, man.
Just try one.
Oh, let me just pick one out. Let me just pick a bit out. Bit of sausage.
Tell me what it... Is that cooked?
Yeah.
It's alright.
It's spongy. I meant my sausage to be spongy. That is very spongy.
I mean, I think I need to put it back in the cooker. I mean, we're going karting tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so tomorrow morning. So once we've done this, we've got to hike back down an hour, pack all the stuff away, and then we're driving to Snowdonia, the Zip World. We're going to do the go-karting experience. I think it's 3 kilometers downhill, 25 mile an hour top speeds. We've had to sign a waiver. Quite a considerable waiver, actually. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. That'll be fun. But I don't know about after a wild camp though, how sore we're going to be and achy we're going to be, then go and blast go-karting. Anyway, it's all part of the fun. In fact, we're doing it for you YouTubers. We're doing this stuff so you don't have to. You can be warm, in front of a log fire, watching it and going, you know what? I don't want to try that experience, but I'm glad them two did it for us.
So the time is 25 to 9 and we're off to bed. Yeah, today's been a tough day, tough slog, but we're here now, we've fed, we've been watered. Now me and Pep are just going to get cosy in here. Look at that, look how cosy that looks. Pep's getting in his sleeping bag.
That's how I feel like. The Berghaus 300. Ooh.
So we'll catch you guys in the morning.
Well, I tell you what, it's hard all this camping and hiking stuff. It's literally 9 o'clock and Joe's pretty much asleep and I'm about to retire as well. So yeah, I've got to say that the tent is absolutely fantastic. It is brilliant. It's quite windy outside, but you're not feeling any of it in here. And it's quite cold outside, but in here it's pretty toasty. Now I'm not sure if that's because you've got pretty much 40 stone of meat in here, or I'm not sure if it's the undercooked pork sausages, but something's keeping me warm. Anyway, I think that's us retiring.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Let's see you hopefully at the sunrise. We'll catch you in a bit. So, just woke up. It is 6 a.m. These are very raw thoughts because literally I've just woken up this 10 seconds ago. Joe is struggling to get up. How was the sleep? I would say it's pretty rough. I think you can get used to it, but first time, yeah, pretty rough. The wind blowing against tents was, yeah, I've kept waking us up. Well, me up anyway. Anyway, it's time to pack up shortly. So, yeah, stick along and watch how we pack this down. Any words from you, Joe?
What a lion.
So yeah, despite the sleep that we had, well, I had personally, I mean, look what we woke up to. It's absolutely wonderful around here. It's so peaceful. So we're packing away now. We've got a activity this morning to do in Snowdonia National Park. So we're gonna crack on packing up and then start to make our way back down to hike. Hopefully we can get some fantastic drone shots for you, so you can see the views that we're experiencing this morning. And once we've unpacked, completed the hike, get in the car, we'll ultimately do our first wild camp review. Just your friendly reminder to leave no trace. Leave it as you left it. You know, if you're going to break the law, at least be a little bit kind about it. Do you know what I mean? Making our way back to the car, and yeah, it's our views. So we've made it back to the car.
Finally.
It was a bit of a grueler coming back down. It was quite boggy, and my knees had given up a little bit.
There's no clear path as well, is there?
Yeah, there's no clear path for this one. We haven't told you where we actually are. Have we even said where we are?
I don't even know.
It's opposite Wegon.
Yeah.
Opposite Wegon. We'll
Antrim fan.
yeah, we'll put it in the description.
It's a less popular spot, as some of the locals said. But we'll get straight into the review.
Yes, let's do the review then. So, okay. So, getting up there, we made a mistake. Eating too heavy. He had a couple of beers, and we'd done an activity before it, so it was tough getting up there. I'm not joking. But
Yeah.
I think one other reason why it was tough is because we overpacked.
Yeah, definitely.
We took far too much stuff just for that little period there for one night.
Yeah, but this is our first ever time, so I think we're going to learn from this. Pack lighter, pack more efficient. We didn't need as much stuff as we took up there. It was overkill. But yeah, it's I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's, we spoke to a couple of lads up there and they said once it's your first time, once you do it once, you're going to do it again and again and again. I already feel like that we're going to get that bug.
Yeah.
And do some more spots.
I think it was an absolutely fantastic experience to do.
Yeah.
Thoroughly enjoyable. Don't be fooled, there's a lot of effort required to do it though. You know, the hiking up there, the setting up, the bringing it all back down, but it's absolutely worth it. Didn't touch our phones, it's peaceful, the views are great, we've got the weather, so maybe we just got very lucky on this, but 100% we'll do a wild camp
It's
again.
100% recommended. If you're out there thinking about doing one, you've never done one, like we were, just get out there and do it. With the equipment that you've got, you don't need to spend a fortune. You know, we're speaking to somebody who's got a £1,500 tent.
Yeah, he's probably watching this.
Yeah, and ours has cost 180 quid, 170 £170. So yeah, you don't need the best of equipment just to start out.
Yeah, exactly. And we could offer some tips as well. We could probably do a breakdown video following this of things we should have done, shouldn't have done, and all that kind of stuff. Remember, we are complete amateurs, as you can tell. This video is probably going to show you how amateur we are, but we're doing it just to show everybody that you can do it and what the experience is like. Anyway, now we're done. We're gonna get a coffee, an orange juice, and get changed in a McDonald's toilet.
Yep.
So
the glamorous life of camping, eh?
Exactly. Yeah. I wish you could smell us. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. We really do appreciate that. It makes us all worthwhile reading all those comments, and it's quite fun. Drop us anything, hate, banter, whatever. We enjoy it. Anyway. Wild camping, we're out and done with, so we'll catch you at the next one.
Yep.
Oh, ow.
Forgot the camera.